So let's talk about strategy related to content marketing. First important part is to actually set a goal, because again, content marketing is not necessarily a straightforward effort. It really is important to start first with goals. These could be what you're aiming for while developing this content, and the goal of how this relates back to other business initiatives. Because content strategy should be focused on different target audiences, it's very important to think about those target audiences. Who are they? What are they struggling with? Where do they go and look for solutions? And how you can actually solve their problems. Because a number of formats do have text, the concept of keywords comes into play. And so it's very important to think about how keywords you may be targeting in your content strategy. And then thus how those different content methods may be affected. So of the 4 formats, again, text, images, audio, and video, figuring out where you would distribute this content also has a point of the different content methods you're producing. One final thing on keyword research is to think about grouping these keywords together into different groups, because again, you may be targeting people at different parts of the buying cycle, and so grouping them in is a very important part. Another aspect of content strategy that's important is to look at what's called long tail keyword research. This is basically using keywords or phrases that have high search volume but low competition. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're looking for a content strategy related to shoes. Shoes is a very broad term which will find niche content, but it may be that you can have content related to a specific type of shoe or a specific color of shoe, and things like that may still help to get more people to find that information. Next part of the strategy you need to look at is to think about your content ideas. These are, again, identifying the concepts you're trying to relate in your content marketing strategy. Developing topical clusters. This goes back to a little bit of the keyword grouping, and so you're working at that. And then actually identifying length. This could be in the form of text, how much text you want to write, video, how long the video should be, and audio, again, the length. Next on your strategy, you want to identify how you're going to actually create this content. If it's text, again, grammar is an important thing to look at. It should match your brand style of what you're trying to accomplish. And again, a lot of people, in the case of text, like to skim it, so we need to think about that. And finally, at the end, you want to make sure that as part of your strategy, you're measuring and analyzing this. And this kind of relates back to the beginning, which was setting a goal. In this case, a SMART goal might be actually good because it allows you to identify a time component and other aspects of your strategy.